Hello, Hero of Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am. I'm back with Marvel Legends Display Update 5.5. I got some new stuff. I rearranged some figures. I put some figures I already had up on the shelf. Things have changed up, and I just want to take you through it a little bit. More content, more stuff for you guys. So let's get right on into it. Okay, not getting into these top two shelves as nothing's really changed since the last video, which was the Marvel Legends update for the display part 5. Minor changes here is I added the Peter Parker to the extra figure shelf. There we go, that's a better look. And the Stark suit, I also added in the Nano Gauntlet just as a little, I don't know, help display piece. So those are new here. I think the only change to this shelf was putting Cosmic Ghost Rider in the back there instead of in the front. Aside from that, everything else is the same. Oh no, I added the crows from the recent Thor to Odin. So those are back there. But getting into some more major updates, as I bump my Lego stuff with my shoulder, I've got the retro carded Avengers Spider-Man back there with Grey Hulk. If this would just focus, please. Thank you. I brought Riri over to the shelf. She was originally on my Avengers Shelf. I added in, I added in Gwenpool and Hitmonkey. And Morbius. He was a new addition. Just give you a look at everybody else that's in here. Alrighty. And as I transition over here, I'm going to move my stool because I needed it to show you the Avenger Shelf, and now it's in the way. But, okay, so getting into, or the MCU shelf, not the Avenger Shelf. This is the Avenger Shelf. I added in my Shield agents. I haven't made a post on him yet, but that's my kit bashed fits. So I have them. I now have the retro Spider-Man carded Spidey on this shelf. I added in the first appearance Daredevil suit because I pulled him out for some She-Hulk pictures. I was like, you know what? I want to put him on display, and so I did. Spider-Woman fell over. And then I have US Agent right here on the edge. Got him recently. So I added him to my West Coast Avengers. I think that's all the updates for this shelf. Let's go down to my X-Men teams. There's been a couple more changes over here than the Avengers. I added in my Deadpool Corps with Hydra Bob. So you can see all of them just chilling, hanging out, eating pizza. I had to rearrange some of my X-Force just because some were blocking others and it kept falling over. My New Mutants got pushed back a little bit, but that just works better for my Uncanny X-Force. And then I added in first appearance Wolverine to my Alpha Flight. Not a lot has changed over here for the X-Men. I think the only thing that's new is I added in the Krakoa flower to Legion here. And that's it. Nothing really new here for the Spider-Man shelf, or the villain shelf. But that's when we get into this one, which has changed a lot because of the Spider-Man 60th anniversary wave. I had to rearrange a lot of figures, and I added several. So as you can see, I've got the Renew Your Vows, Amazing Fantasy 15, got the new Peter Parker head on the Peter Parker body. Brought the Raft figure down here to chill with my Black Cat. I rearranged all these guys. I love the Webman in the back there. I added in Armored Daredevil, because 90s, it just fit for the Spider-Man shelf. Put in Johnny Storm, because they're buds in the comics. Agent Anti-Venom, because he's a good guy, ally to Spider-Man. And I put Winged Venom, because at this point in the comics, Venom was a good guy, or he still is a good guy. But he also teamed up with Spider-Man a few times during that run. And of course, I've got the Iron Spider. And yeah, those are the updates and just kind of where everybody's been moved to. I need to get stands. I need to get risers because this shelf needs some more dynamic poses for Spider-Man. But that eventually. Hey there, future me kind of interjecting. Not 20 minutes after recording the video that you're watching, I got the Bombastic Bagman delivered to my house, so I real quick added him to this shelf just to show you guys. And then I completely overlook the DC shelf when I go over. I talk about the Transformers one over there in a second. But yeah, I completely glossed over the DC shelf. The only thing new here is this animated series Batman. So just wanted to interject that real quick, and let's get back into the video. Then the last shelf that had any kind of updates was down here. Ooh, no, too bright. There we go. It was my Transformer shelf. I recently picked up the Scourge figure. I don't have him transformed, but I have him hooked up with a trailer so I could have some other guys on display. You can just see everybody that's here. So there's this big gap here that would have had my BST AXN Turtles and my Sonic figures, but I removed them because they're now going to go on my miscellaneous shelf with my Power Rangers and a few other figures. Because I have more Transformers on the way and I need more space for them, so I had to scoot some people over, make some room, and yeah, that's where that's at. So yeah, those are the updates. I don't know when I'm going to do another one of these videos because I still have yet to find another shelf for this spot here. There's those figures, as I mentioned, but it's been hard to find one. I did come across one when I was out of town at one point, but it was opened in the store, and I didn't want to buy it in case they didn't have everything in there, so I'm still on the hunt for the final shelf. Once I get that, I can have so many other figures on display and show you guys so much more, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. As of right now, I think that's it for a bit, and I will talk to you all in another video, another post, another time. See ya.